Hey folks, what's up? It's Saturday, midnight. No, I guess you can call that Sunday morning. I'm not bad with days. Um, anyway, I talked to MD 95 TSI today. We had a good talk on the phone. Hey bro, what's up? Um, this is my XKX 350, the 330 size tunnel ram rat rod that crashed last week and broke 3 legs. But I found some legs on AliExpress for $6. So I bought some legs and I changed one ESC and still got the XK motors and it should run. It looks pretty bad. Canopy's been through a lot, but the canopy is actually what saved it a little bit. And my canopies look funny, but they seem to serve their purpose in crashes because my cameras usually survive. And yeah. So I'm having trouble finding a thick, gap-filling type of glue that dries very, very strong, but almost a silicone type substance. I used to use like E9000 or B9000 or something, but lately that seems to have gotten kind of watered down. Um, hell, I've used JB Well. The E9000 takes almost a day to cure, which is okay if it works. Because I can just use a dab of hot glue to put something in place, and then have the E9000 around it. So the hot glue holds it in place, and then by the next day, if the two pieces of material hasn't shifted too far, it's got a hold. So that's why there's foam right here, and there's foam right there. Those aren't permanent. Those are just stuffed in there to help put pressure on these brackets, which are actually right now glued to the bottom of the plate that holds the receiver board. So they're glued like this. I need something up under it to kind of push them up. I should have did this days ago, but the legs just came today, so I've been on this since I got here. It's midnight, and I got here when I was on the phone with Chris. So that had to be about 7:30, 8 o'clock my time. It's cold outside. It's windy. I really kind of should let some of the little glues dry for my canopy. But you know how I feel about my XKs, man. And I love these props. And this is a funny looking camera mount, but I actually like it. And I can put a Mobius here, or my Runcam, or my 808. I like my weird little canopies. This XK came from TomTop about a month ago. I got it on sale, and I had problems with the LEDs. The lights were very, very dim, even though the quad flew okay. So I just disconnected all the XK LEDs with the exception of the main indicator light in the back, and I just hooked up my own LEDs, and then now I put on a little switch because at night it's hard for me finding that little plug to plug in. So anyway, that's it. I flicked the switch. We got a white Bugs 3 strip in the front for the nose, and we got blue in the back and red in the front on the bottom. And Kind of worse for wear, huh? I like my birds, man. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a little cruise before I go home. Alright, guys. Peace. Mad Dog, thank you, man. Peace, bro. Love you, brother. Hey, YouTube. Chris, what's up, guys? It's me again. Thought I'd show you the other two things I'm sort of waiting on. I don't know if you remember the blue uh, 250 Samurai. That's what this is. The board is good. I'm waiting on 2 ESCs. Hopefully that'll be alright. I put it back together. They're sitting on top of JYU Hornet risers. Although these motors might not need the risers as much because they're kind of tall. These are 22.8, I think. Anyway, this thing's a good runner. And they worked okay with these motors. These are 1900 kV motors. Yeah, 2206s, 1900 kVs. With these props, it's a decent combination. It doesn't feel like it's overworking ESCs or the motor, and it doesn't feel underbladed, if you know what I mean. So we're waiting for some ESCs, and like I said, this is going with the 2206 1900 kV motors for now, because I have some other 2300 kVs on standby. But you know, I have the red pill now, which is the XKX 350 on a LED frame with some red 2300 kV motors. This is a 250 frame. This is one of the frames that Eddie Hickey sent back to me. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I needed it. Once again, the XKX 350 board. This one's not mounted on here too pretty. I'm having issues with glue, man. I need something that's gonna, harden. It's gonna have a really strong bond. I don't care if it takes a day like JB Well, but I needed a strong bond, and then something that could have a quick bond just temporarily. So it's not too pretty, but anyway, this is gonna be another XKX 350 knocked down to a 250 size. I'm excited about this one. These are Bugs 3 motors, but they are just on here. It has nothing to do with these birds because we all know how incredibly fond I am of Bugs 3 right now. These 250 frames have the little landing gears on the end, kind of like a Bugs. I'm missing a lot of them, so I actually put landing gear on this frame with a little gasket sealer, and I drilled a hole and just screwed it in there, and it's pretty strong. So this will have landing gear, and the reason I'm excited about this is because the motors I'm going to try, the Raystar 2212, which is the same size as the XKX motors, but they are 2800 kV motors. So I assume they are for 6-inch blades. So I'm just really excited to see that combination of that motor with some blades like this, with this kind of power on a 3-cell battery and a 250 size. I'm really, really excited about that. But the motor hasn't come yet, and I'm waiting on some ESCs for this because I didn't want to chop into anything else for that XKX 350. I want to say one thing about me. You know when I like something, because when I like something, I try to have it you know, in abundance. I'm gonna go for a flight before I drive home. It's cold outside, from my standards, and just want to see this thing work. Peace, guys. Okay. It's about 1 a.m., 1:30. Well, you already know the drill because I talked about it earlier. Test out the XK. It's been a while. God, you hear how quiet that is? Hear how quiet that is? You can. I'm sure you don't hear it. Beautiful, man. We're gonna tune it out. Turn. Wow. Turn around. Come on. Baby. Slow it. Such a traveler, man. XK, dude. Come on. Hold do. All right, baby. Come on. You good? You good? You good? Heart is beating fast because you got that elevation going for you again. Holy-do-do. That way, okay. Holy-do-do, that way. Come on down, come on down, come on down. There's no camera on the bird, because I just wanted to bring him up. Alright, it's alright, such a climber. Holy-do, come on home. Oh, baby. Come on. Da-da-da-da. Whoa, whoa. You know you got. XK, man, you can't beat the rat ride. Evidently, we have the LED out, but we'll fix that. I mean, you know, it's our first time back in action. Holy-do. Come on home, come on home, come on home. Oh, baby. You get a tunnel? There's one. Just with me. The Rat Ride. XKX 350 tunnel ram. We'll put the lights back on, we'll get a camera on, we'll open her up on a day, you know. So, I mean, this is my bird, man. Bugs 3 killer. I ain't even changed the speed, I ain't even adjusted the speed. And those blades are those 8-inch oversized bullnose that I was talking about. I'm very fond of those blades. Alright, let's go.